gig system. Intel can now use more than that. So, haha, take that, AMD, but it doesn't matter. All right, you're not going to be able to buy a CPU soon anyways, at least according to all the prognostication that's been coming out. And Intel's latest earnings report kind of backs this up because they were found to be earning a shocking amount of money.
Really?
Yes, their margins were crazy good. Way better than they should have been. Way better than they've been in a while. And when asked about it, when investigation was done, turns out the answer is, yeah, we're just selling the garbage that we would have thrown out.
Oh.
They didn't put it in those terms. They said that they're selling what would have been scrap or low expectation output CPUs. Essentially the things that they get rid of or put in like non-vital edge processing scenarios where like you're never actually going to purchase this. It just happens to run somewhere. They are now selling that to companies, not because they decided that all of a sudden they can make money, but because all of these companies are so desperate for CPUs, they're just taking whatever Intel will give them.
Oh.
Yes, the impact is happening at the top end when it comes to the CPU shortage. All of the good Xeons are sold out. All of the good EPYC chips are sold out. So what do you have left? Whatever is available on the market, which Intel can make some things available for you, which means their gross profit margin goes from 34.5% to 41%, which is a pretty large increase.
That is nuts.
So that's also Intel stock jumped up quite a bit. It is serving to show that things are not looking good if they're being able to sell scrap and people are buying it. It's not that they are making scrap available. It is that the scrap is selling out.
Yeah, the Intel's like, yeah, we got something in the back and, scrounge around. Oh.
Yeah. Now, this is not going to first order customers like you would expect an OpenAI or an Anthropic to be purchasing for whatever data center they're building out. This is for all the like lower level AI companies that are trying to catch up somewhere. Everything I'm hearing about the incoming CPU shortage seems worse than the RAM setup.
Yeah.
With the RAM thing, it was kind of like, oh, there's some like pre-allocated stock based on future data center build outs, whereas Intel and AMD are like, we actually physically don't have anymore. It's not that we're sold out in the future, we're sold out now. So just deal with that. So add that to the geopolitical instability that's going on, global shipping that's going to be catastrophically impacted as soon as, all of the ships finally make it to port that were there before the whole
6 months later.
Yeah.
We'll feel it then.
Guys, it's not looking good.
No.
Hopefully we're wrong. Hopefully this is not a portent of what's to come. It's not a harbinger of doom. It is simply just good news for shareholders, and that's it. But
I'm a little worried.